Hey guys, Akask here, and I'm here to do a review of a lightsaber that I got the other day. And yeah, I had this elaborate video planned where I was gonna unbox it and everything and show everything else, but that didn't go exactly as planned. And I've already scrapped 2 videos, and this is technically take 3 of this. I may put those up at one point, and as you can see, it is down here. And it is not attached via cover tech, which is my usual method of mounting my lightsabers. Rather, it is on a D-ring. And I'll let you get a full shot of this. This is my UltraSabers Graflex. It's essentially a Luke Skywalker or Anakin Skywalker lightsaber. And right now I have it set up to be the button coloration of Empire Strikes Back, but with the styling of A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith. I mean, you can tell by the little detailing here that it kind of reminds me of the way they did the clamp in Revenge of the Sith, and also the grips are also styled the same. Alright. And one thing I noticed that is slightly different than the real thing, obviously, besides from the buttons and the overall design, is the emitter is actually up a little further than where it should be. This little gap here, actually, this silver part should be flush with this on the real thing. And this is UltraSabers version, so that obviously it's not going to be 100% correct, but all the details are there. As you can see, there's the electrical pins. And, oh, they don't come with a D-ring standard. I had to meticulously screw this in with a nut, or with a button screw, which is what it usually comes with. I got the socket head, and a bolt underneath the pommel, which I will show you. I think this one change makes it all the better of a replica. So basically, I got this going on there. It doesn't block too much of the sound, which is cool. And also, while I'm holding the saber, it has this little bit of vibration in my hand when I hold it like this, because the sound hole, there's sound coming out of this hole as well from where the cover tech was. Alright, so first off the bat, I noticed this is a very light saber. Like, this is probably my lightest of all of my sabers. Like, it's probably the most comfortable and the lightest of all my designs. I mean, this fits perfectly in the hand, and I don't have very large hands. I guess I have average size hands. They say to do the face trick, and if your hands cover your face, then yeah, that I got tricked into do that a lot, and then of course being smacked in the face. But no, I have about average size hands, and this is very comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than my chosen one, I can tell you that much. And it just is an overall nice saber to hold, and it fits perfectly with anything. And I should probably stop talking and put my blade in here, which this will be a 2-in-1 review. Not only are we getting to review this, but I dropped my wheel, or key. Yeah, not only am I reviewing this, I will be also covering the blade that I will be putting in this shortly. And it's interesting to note that with this saber, I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but the screw that holds in the bunny ears is slightly, really, it's pretty long, and it digs into the blade, so you have not 1, but 2 retention screws. Alright, now onto the blade. This is not an UltraSabers blade. Yeah, this is a VadersVault blade. It is their dual diffused clear polycarbonate, and this is I ordered it in 34 inches with a mirrored tip, which means this blade will be as even as the rest of them. And one thing to note, I thought this was interesting, that VadersVault does not glue their film in. So this little bit sticking out here is prone to coming out if you are not careful. So take care when using VadersVault blades, because the film will come out. Alright. Just wanted to say that as an oh, here's another interesting thing to notice, or to note. VadersVault uses weld-on number 3 on their tips to keep them in. Basically, it fuses the tip in so that it will not fall off. So if you get a VadersVault blade, no tips falling off, and you can duel this as hard as you can with a heavy grade blade, just because they did not glue in their film. It's there to bend and flex with the blade itself. Alright, let's light this on and see what color I got it in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Arctic Blue. And I thought it was fitting for this lightsaber, as this is a very classic lightsaber, and as I thought it would get a very classic color. And even with the blade, which still weighs like nothing, this saber feels like there's nothing here. Yeah. And if you are curious as to what sound this is Lord Vane's ESB V2 with some of the V1 sounds. I used some of them from the V1, like I think maybe 1 or 2 of the swings. You couldn't really tell, but the clash sounds definitely used some of them. Like that one, that one, that one. So it has probably 6 swing sounds and about 8 clash sounds. And as you can imagine, I could perform the move that this lightsaber perpetuated in Revenge of the Sith. In fact, I could do it even better because it's this lightsaber. Like with my prophecy, I could do it pretty well, but because, you know, this is the Anakin Luke Skywalker saber, then you could even do it even better. Sorry, my clash sounds keep wanting to go off. It's probably because of the D-ring, but yeah, this is a very well evenly lit blade, and I don't know how well my camera is picking this up, but to my eye, even though the brightest spot is right here at the midder, the rest of it is completely even. And I like how it has this little rounded edge here. And one thing to note, this is not a completely shine-through tip. In fact, it does not have a lot of light coming through it. Rather, that is the straight-up mirrored tip, so that everything is coming back through to create the most evenly lit blade I have ever purchased. Let's get this at distance. Alright, yeah, if there's any gemstone masters, this is your lightsaber. Or if you just like the classic look of the original lightsaber, the very first lightsaber that has ever shown its face in Star Wars, get this. Or if you want to get even more custom, JQ has one. I don't know, Parks has one, but they're a little on the expensive side. And unless you want to pay for an electronic install, I think VadersVault has a version of this, and even Genesis Custom Sabers I know has one. They make one, I think they call it the Graflexica, sort of a harkening back to this. But I can say this saber, guys. And one thing to note, I'm really tempted to do the motions in the opening ESB scene. In fact, you know what, I'll just do it now. Yeah, I can't exactly follow my butt, but yeah. Here, just so you guys can see this color, so I don't know if my camera will pick it up. Yeah, this is pretty much what I am seeing. It's just a little bit more so because this does not want to even it out. It keeps wanting to focus on something, but basically this is the color I see. It's just slightly lighter to my eye. But yeah, this is a very beautiful color. In fact, it's probably one of the best color blues I have ever seen. In fact, I wish I would have ordered all my other lightsabers in this color. I mean, this is perfect. One thing I will say, in natural light, it doesn't look that great. It's just because it's a lighter color. It's not as intense as Guardian Blue is, but it's still really nice. In fact, this does not want to show the glow as much as it should be, but this lightsaber is really well lit. I don't think I can say anything else much about it, other than, you know, if you like other sound fonts, you know, try them out as well. I encourage you to see what other sounds will work on this as well. Oh yeah, now it starts to glow. I guess it's just on this side of the screen that I'm seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I guess this is the best view for my camera.